Frezza here with the Naval History and Heritage Command, and today we are again going to be cooking with history. And very specifically, we are going to be looking at coffee in the United States Navy. Now, coffee has been with the Navy for pretty much almost all of the Navy's existence, and U.S. sailors even today and veterans of the Navy throughout its history, and they will talk about how important coffee is to the fleet. The coffee recipe that we're actually going to be using today is out of the 1945 edition of the Cookbook of the United States Navy. And the portions in this recipe, I've typed them out here, it's basically 100 portions. So a portion is 1 cup, so 100 cups of coffee. And the way that the recipe is originally laid out, you would need 6 1/4 gallons of water, and coffee, fine grind, 3 pounds. Now again, I don't have 3 pounds of coffee, but for the Navy, what they would do, especially during World War II, they would actually get cans of vacuum-packed coffee, and that's how they would ship them out to the fleet, and that's what you would see cooks aboard Navy vessels breaking into to make this coffee. The scaled down version, 12.5 cups of water freshly drawn, cold, and 3.5 tablespoons of coffee of a fine grind. Now, the instructions and the method that we're using is actually the bag method. There's actually several methods within the cookbook itself, but we're going to focus on the bag method today. And the instructions are as follows. Pour water into large kettle. Heat to boiling temperature. Place coffee in large, clean bag made of washed, unbleached muslin. Tie cord to top of bag securely and loosely to permit the swelling of the coffee. Tie with cord long enough to fasten to the handles of the kettle to facilitate removal. Place bag of coffee into the boiling water. Tie cord to handles of the kettle. Reduce heat to keep the water below the boiling temperature. Submerge bag with stick or paddle. Push up and down to force water through the grounds. Cover the kettle. Allow bag to remain in water 10 to 15 minutes, depending on the strength of brew desired. Once that is done, lift bag out of brew, hold over kettle until thoroughly drained. Remove bag. Empty coffee grounds immediately. Wash bag in clear, cold water. Keep submerged in cold water until use again. Hold finished coffee at temperature of 186 degrees Fahrenheit to 190 degrees Fahrenheit until served. And note, use kettle in which coffee is made for coffee only. Coffee is a very important thing for sailors. And the other thing in this cookbook, it states how important it is to keep all of the coffee making equipment in good working and clean order. Well, we hope you enjoyed cooking with a little bit of Navy history today. If you're looking to learn more, please visit the website of the Naval History and Heritage Command, history.navy.mil, and we'll see you at our next cooking lesson.